All right, woo, that light is bright. Hopefully it's not too bright. Let's dial it back a little bit. I am getting ready to go to Maryland, and I got a new package. I want to open this up and look at it. This, for our inspection, is the AOFAR HX2000, a new rangefinder. Now, Rich, what are you doing with a rangefinder? You've got a Burris Oracle X right there on Bunjie. A Burris Oracle X that has a rangefinder built into it. Well, I'm playing around with other scopes, right? I've got a CV Life scope, and I'm doing a review on that. I've got the Hawk XB30 Zoom FFP. I really like it, but you need a rangefinder, right? So I had to break out my old trusty rangefinder. The problem with my old trusty rangefinder, no real problem, I mean, it works fine, but it doesn't light up. So when in low light, it's hard to see the yardages, whether it's in the morning or in the evening, or if you're in the shade, that sort of thing. This actually, I am told, has dual color. You can choose between red and green OLEDs, and I love that. I love that about this rangefinder. And we're just going to push the box through here. It's a nice box, HX2000. Hopefully it's not a glare. We'll open this bad boy right up like that. Nice little package. This is probably our manual and some other literature. That's pretty cool. And it comes with a lens cloth to clean the lens off. That, you know, it's high end when it comes with a lens cloth. The HX2000 rangefinder. Pretty excited about this little guy. And the timing could not be better because I'm getting ready to go to Maryland and I get to try this out. So you will see it in use. In use, friends of Bunjie. Ooh, a case. Not only does it come in a fancy box, it's got a fancy case, a gold emblem on it showing you what is inside. Nice orange. I love that because that way when I drop it on the forest floor, I'll be able to find it. Ooh, put it on your belt buckle, right? And put it right on my belt buckle. Pretty cool. And it's got a nice little packing, put other stuff in here as well. And then it's got a little carabiner hook on it. And a nice stretchy strap. A battery, comes with a battery. Don't let your cats eat those. Cats like to eat those and it kills them. So open up the battery cap. This is pretty easy. And then the battery cap, unlike the Burris, is a very familiar cap, but it actually is reachable and unscrewable. We'll insert the battery and screw that back on there. I'm never good with these things because my fingers are so big, but works good. Screwed right on there. And, tighten up good. Just hand tight, snap that down. And I think we have a rangefinder. It looks like a rangefinder to me. It's kind of small, but dense. Okay, it doesn't feel chintzy at all. It feels nice. So, the true test here, right? Oh man, is that bright? Holy cow. Wow. Yeah. 3.9 yards, 7 yards. 3.9 degrees, 7 yards. Shoots at 7 yards. So 7 yards to the other wall. I didn't even turn on the Death by Bunjie sign, but 7 yards. I don't even need the sign turned on. I don't need the Death by Bunjie sign turned on. Let's turn it on though. We'll turn on the Death by Bunjie sign anyway because it's cool. It makes the video pop. But the cool thing is 7 yards to the wall that has a sign on it. I don't even need the sign on because this is illuminated. And I can look through here and it's extremely bright. It tells me where I'm aiming, what it is selecting, tells me the yardage, it tells me the degrees of elevation, and it does adjust when I'm going up and down at different angles. It is reading different angles. That is 4.6. That is 6.7. So as I'm going up and down, it's actually reading the different angles. It's very sensitive. What more do you want? What more do you want? It's a perfect rangefinder. And for my old eyes, it's perfect. Here I was thinking of getting glasses. And I probably still should. But the equipment should meet us halfway. A zoom scope in this day and age, it seems appropriate. It seems like something we should have access to. And an illuminated rangefinder, laser rangefinder, in this day and age, seems appropriate, right? Seems like that's something we should have. So now I got one. Thank you very much, AOFAR. I'll put some details in the description, but check it out, the AOFAR HX2000. Stay tuned to see how this guy performs in the field. All right, I am back from Maryland. Had a great trip down there. Took the AOFAR HX2000 with me, and it performed flawlessly, just like you would expect. Worked great in low light. It's got those illuminated reticles in there so I could see what I was looking at. Had no trouble telling 20, 25, 30, marking all my distances ahead of time for use with the Black Widow and the Hawk scope. No problems whatsoever. So I really do like this rangefinder HX2000 from AFR. Check it out. In addition to that, they have sent me a second rangefinder. This one's a little more expensive, right? But they do have another model, another option. Actually, I have several other ones. This is the AFR HX1100V rangefinder. Nice camo package. I really like this little pouch. Open up like this so you can actually put it around your belt or something. You know, you can put your belt through here. You can put your belt through here. You've got a carabiner on it to attach it that way. You open this up, it snaps open, nice heavy duty little thing, and I've already assembled the rangefinder with the little hand holding thing here, so you can put that on there, carry it that way. But what I like about this one, it's a little lighter, but this one is not illuminated. It doesn't have the red or green, the red and green on the inside, but it's really big print, right? My eyes can see it. It's so much different from my previous rangefinder. But you basically push on it, we can range right here, hit the car, and it's 14 yards. We move over here. It's still archery friendly. It's still crossbow friendly because it will calculate the distance and taking into account the angle of declination or the angle of elevation. So it calculates all that stuff for you. And when you're looking through here, you can tell right off the bat what you're ranging at. Kaboom! It ranges perfectly. I really like the orange on there too. If I drop it, I can see it, right? Orange buttons. Includes the battery, comes with it, the whole bit. You are good to go with one of these. So check out the AFR rangefinders. I really do like these. The HX2000, the HX1100V. Two different ends of the spectrum, right? We've got the high end with the color and all that stuff in here and illuminated. And then we've got the more standard one that I'm familiar with, but much more friendly for my old eyes.